Alright, hey. Oh, shit. Yo, there we go. Oh, my word. What a farce. It Right, morning. I was downstairs making tea and I'm listening to the VOD just because I want it to be, I want to make sure the audio's alright, and then it just sort of like cuts out and like going a bit weird, and I'm thinking, what? That's not normally what happens. I come upstairs and then the PC's just completely died. The only reason I can think is because I'm an ignorant bastard and I haven't decided to put the heat on in the house. It's very, very cold in here, so it's just slowly heating up. So that'd probably be why. Anyway, it is HST time. I have been waiting this for yonks. And I'm glad I've had to wait longer than I normally would do for the ATP cab, because my word, is it gorgeous. We're going to start off by doing, I think, the 2+4 scenario, Cardiff to Taunton on Southwest Expressways. So this is literally, I woke up while I was lying in bed and I was thinking, well, I was just scrolling through Facebook as you do, and then it just popped up 12 minutes ago. AP have released the thing, and I was thinking, oh, for God's sake. So I rushed about, have a shower, and anyway, we are here. Give me a sec, guys, because I'm just going to have to load it all back up. Thanks to Charlie 96. There we go. Lovely. Right, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that, and we'll boom. Smooth. There we go. Anyway, how are we doing? How are we all doing? I'm really looking forward to this. I visited my grandparents yesterday. And on my way back, I watched the trailer in full. It is lovely. It's gorgeous. I have no complaints. I've read the manual. I have it up with me now that we can reference as we go through the first look. So this is it's right. Everybody who's watching the VOD, welcome. Everybody who's live, welcome. This is going to be my first raw impressions of it all, bar what I've seen on the trailers. And to be fair, the manual, I've had a little glance through it. I haven't really properly read it. And we're in. Let's turn you up. First off, ain't that a lovely cab? Try and just get this audio right. There we go. I think that should be fine. Ain't that gorgeous? Look at that. And does it work with? It does. Ooh, okay. Works for my little controllers. Right, and I've got a pedal. I've got a DSD pedal, so we'll as you can hear. So we've got it all set up real deal this time. Anyway, let's. Oh, it's 93 as well. This is my favourite power cut, just because of the silly little bit of vinyl on the side. You can hear it's just on a single. Idling on a single bank of engines, or just idling on the single bank of the engine. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, let's get ourselves keyed in, shall we? Okay. Undo that. We want ATP on, but sorry. No idea what I did there. Should hopefully just go through. So ATP's on. We've then got to do control Shift P, and we want partial supervision because we're not fully under ATP. We just want the little bits and bobs. I'm assuming that's going to do it sort of. Oh no, we've got a. I think we've got. I love that. I love the little ATP data entry on here. Now I'd assume normally that it would you enter crap into here, but for some reason that's not. Let's just key out, key back in. No? Okay. Okay. Alright. No worries. We'll get ourselves head coded in to Charlie 69. What we 4-4? Yeah. Well. Happy days. I feel like I'm missing something, because I feel like I should be entering data into that ATP module, or that. Hear the changeover? Right, master key. Yeah. AWS is driving ATP. Carry out the ATP self test and data entry as detailed earlier in the manual. Right, okay, so we are right, okay. I thought we're missing something, because you should normally, you enter in your details and then that... Right, open the grid to cover the ATP. Press the on button. Ah! There we go. Happy why? Our timings are going to be completely off, but it'll be alright. Ah, lovely. There we go. So, ATP. My DRA works. That's great. Let's put our headlights on as well, actually. Like that. There we go. Get some doors open as well. Yes. It's a little janky, that door. Oh, one second. Let's see what the door comes. Ooh. Not ready. Sorry, there we go. Happy days. Right, that's all good. Right, we have that's all good. We can now pop a little bit of data in. So let's do 7 on 8. We are four vehicles. I don't know. I'll take a proper look at that in a sec. Right, that 4 vehicles standard. We're all good. Beautiful. Right, our brakes should now hopefully start to come off. There's ATP kicking in under partial supervision. Brakes come off. I'm gonna reopen our doors just so I go up into this whole little bit of bits and bobs. Anyway, right. Copy like so. We'll take our DRA off. Yeah, I got to do DSD properly now. if I take my foot off, she goes off. So I've got to do it. I've got to do it proper. And we'll just wait all right away. I'm really. Here we go. Yeah, so some of our power cards they have metal plates, metal plate GWR instead of sticker GWR logos. It's cast like plates similar like this. Right, I didn't look at our calling pattern actually. To be fair. Nailsea, Yatton, World. Okay, so we're basically everything bar Parsons Street or Bedminster and Parsons Street. Anyway, right, let's go. Do we have? Don't know what that's doing. I'm trying to think. I haven't seen this one in ages because, of course, it's up in Cornwall. But it should be. Well, it should be in the numbering section of the manual, normally right at the bottom. Right, let's go. What horn we got? That's a good question. Alright. Wow. Yeah, you can definitely tell that it's this brings back so many memories because all the 2+4s bar a Saturday, they don't come down to Exeter anymore. But before I became a conductor, I was a dispatcher, and my early days were the full length HSTs, GWR and cross country, and until the last year or so, 2+4s, and it always, some of the drivers coming out of St David's, mental, be like sort of full power, no care in the world, and the sound would be beautiful, and yeah, I think they've captured it really well. I don't know what the audio is like, guys. My mic, I've had to, for some reason it wasn't showing or wasn't picking up earlier, so I had to sort of delete it and re-add it. So I don't know how that is. Right, I'm gonna do a brake test because this is one of the major things that have changed. So let's just do a little brake test. So they're quick to apply, but it's the taking off that's a pain. So if I release now, you can see our brake pipe comes up, but our actual brakes haven't properly come off. So okay, let's just go a little. Okay. If I release, it's still coming off. All right. Fine by me. Oh shit! Whoa. If it's white, then something's not right. So you'll need to do a reinstall. I've had it on a few things. I've had it on a couple of scenarios where the sky's not been hadn't looked quite right. So I just done a reinstall of the sky and weather and clouds, and it seems to have worked. I use Streamlabs, Owen. It's normal, basic Streamlabs. I was thinking about OBS, but it's always just reinstall it and it will overwrite it, or it'll sort itself, hopefully. It's not clashing with mine, to be fair. Just it's got a bit more character this now. Oh shit! Whoa! That's an LC. We're not going to stop. I don't think we'll stop. But let's just see how the brakes are. Let's just go full beans, shall we? We're not going to stop. But there was a story that one of my, or a colleague from cross country, a driver, he loved driving these, but he'd come into Tiverton, so a station just outside St David's, about 20 minutes or so, about 10 minutes away from Exeter, but it's on the main line, so you can do 100. And he would hit the ramp at 60 and be in full service, and he would stop dead on the stop mark with a 2+7 HST. And yeah, mad. Do I want to try and recreate that? Yeah, but it just amazes me. And again, when I was a dispatcher for back in the days, well, I was saying that, but when I was a dispatcher, you'd see some drivers just come in like full, absolutely mental, coming in at line speed and getting it bang on, and it was so fun to watch. I would reinstall clouds. There's some new skyscapes anyway that came out. There were. So, yeah, I'd do it. But yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful cam. That's a spare. So there's actually... Where's our, like gauge dimmer? Can you dim the dials? I'm assuming you probably can. That's our brake test switch. ATP, I love that. Right, let's go for Yan, shall we? This is the thing now. This is the thing that I'm going to find difficult, is readjusting to the old style brakes. Alright, it's coming down quite a lot. It's just now... Alright. We're on, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. They feel a lot stronger, the brakes. But now there is a lot more... there's a lot more... You have to think a lot more with your braking. It's now not apply and... You can forget about it. Oh, door open. Not sure about that turbo. High-pitched turbo? Lovely. Okay, so you just get a lot more wind noise more than any real, or any more like bass or exhaust. Got World, then Western. Good old Western. lovely cab. Not just the heater, but you've got your high and lows, which are quite cool. All your isolations. Start, wheel slip, stop. General fault light. As it doesn't work. Alright, well, in theory that should work. Theory. Didn't mean so. Yep, that was my bad. I do indeed. So much so that I've revamped it. We've changed the signalling to reflect what it currently is like. Because I was annoyed by some of the inaccuracies. Oh, I did that many yonks ago, and it was a pain. And I don't really want to do it now, considering so I'm curious to see if we'll stop. But hitting the ramp at 35 seems, I was gonna say alright, but we're gonna be over. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna be over. Just over. Yeah, they do. Yes. Alright, so it's not all full service will save you. There's no real... It does bite. It does bite at the 15 0. The developers have gone completely quiet for... Do you know if version 5 will release? I've no idea. I'd like to think it will. I know the developer. He's I know he's got a lot. I know that he's got his own life. Yeah, it's just him, I believe, that's doing it. So there is some, yeah, it is taking time because of that. But could put my DRA on there. But to me, I'm not really excited for it because no, it's more of a passion project. More of a passion project, so whenever he can dedicate more time to it, I'd guess. Theory, this will step up unless we're waiting for someone to come off the little western bit. I rarely venture in the Cornwall, to be fair. $25, I think it is over these. It's 40. Okay. Not Western Milton, are we? No, just Superman. That's fine. So nothing. Well, it's difficult. I've got him as a friend on Facebook, the developer, and I see him going out and about doing his life or whatever. So as I say, it's more of a passion project. I can assume from it. So that would probably be why there ain't that many updates, because you haven't got the time. I'd assume. Yeah, sadly. I mean, I'm not too fussed by it. I don't really drive a lot in Cornwall, and I've got, as I say, I've got my own little version of the route where all the signalling's updated to reflect how it currently is, and that suits me. I'm fine with that. I can deal with that. I can deal with not having an update to Cornwall or Bodminster. It's nice. It's a totally different experience now that the HST is, which feels weird because we've all driven the HST before, but because there hasn't been like an update to it in ages, we've adapted to how that works, how that drives, how it feels, and now we're having to relearn it all, and that's gonna take time. For me, it will. Definitely. But that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, it's nice to be able to relearn something. And find out all the sort of quirks as well. Right, Western. Supermare, Super Mud. It's annoying because it's such an old route. There ain't any 2+4 boards or anything like that. So it's all pretty much a guessing game. Oh. Salty. Ugh. 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 Yuck. Yuck. Oh, I left the tea bag in as well, so it's strong. It's strong, horrible tea. Is that turbo? I'm not sure about. Yeah, that high-pitched turbo noise. Now, it probably is there, but when I come out and do sort of like notch 5, and you got all this bass going on, you can't really hear it on the outside. Josh, I've got him as a friend on Facebook, his own personal profile, and from what I can tell, he's just, you know, say it's a passion project. So when there's news, in all honesty, yeah. When there's news, there's news. Audio this 45 or 4. I don't, to be honest. I really don't. Sadly. I like it, I love it. I love it, I've got no issue with it. It's one of those things that once you have it, and you've been playing for it for ages, they could set it onto. Oh, cloud. Put the cloud. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a faff, that one. TGS window hanging. Oh, definitely the new. Definitely the new by far. And I'm not just saying that because it's come out and it's new. Obviously there's a very big sound difference, and I could relate to this so much more. But for me, it's in the small little details. Having proper ATP that you can have full or partial supervision is great. I wish, now we've got this, I would love to see this implemented into the IET, to the Great Western model. And I appreciate, again, that probably would need a full new cab and stuff like that, but little things like that, I just... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to whack it into off. Yeah, and the sounds, they're pretty spot on as far as I can tell. Again, I'm not too sure about that turbo whine as it revs up. For the first few bits, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure of that turbo whine. But yeah, and the braking, as much as we're gonna have to relearn the braking style of these, it's more realistic. They're fast to come on, but they're a pain in the arse to come off. I don't know if you'd need permission as such. I know they have permission to use the model, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe not. I don't know. He's 110 or 100. I think back now. I think ATP. If it had proper ATP, that'd be lovely. But for me, I think mostly it's all right. I think 110 needs a listen to. ATP on the news area. It's Control P to enable it, and then Shift P, Shift Control P to swap between the different supervisions. We're going to bypass Western, but it's fine. Yeah, there's no GWR logo on there. No GWR logo. I've installed the branding, haven't I? Pretty certain I have. Yeah, we must do. Must have. I don't know. Yeah, and then you've got to... So that's enabling it, changing the different supervisions, and then you have to press the buttons on the ATP to go through its little test cycle, and then you've got to pop your details into here, and then that will release the brakes, basically. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go through. So we just got each side of the TGS. Is there a... Oh, I don't think there's a model. I don't think there is a... Is there... I don't think there's a passenger view for these, because these are the sliding door Mark IIIs, and there's no first class. So it must be only for the slam door first class ones. So like cross country. Yeah, there's no interior sounds. Or no passenger view, should I say. Which makes sense, because they'd have to then model standard class, and also the chairs are slightly different. We'll swap to a full length HST in a bit. I keep looking at the time. I've got work at 2 today, so I've got to make sure that I'm done and dusted in relatively good time. Sorry, didn't mean to pull it off again. Excuse me. Just sucked down my throat. Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's all standard. Yeah. I think we're coming in very hot to Bridgewater, but see how good the brake. That's the test the brakes. That's what today's all about. It's seeing how the train is, seeing all the quirks and stuff. I think we're going to overshoot. Oh no, it's quite a longish platform, Bridgewater. I think we'll be alright. Alright. Oh well, the brakes are going to fuck me over, aren't they? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Just stop a little further down. Yeah, we're on. You on? Happy days. Yeah, it's one of the. I'm not too bothered by passenger view. I will be honest. I never I never really sit in passenger view. Maybe with the Mark IIIs that might change, but I never really do because. You know how to start up an AP66 engine? You key in, make sure you're in neutral. Make sure you've got to make sure you're in neutral for it all, and then you just should just then press engine start, and it should hopefully go into life. Trace the world's a bit different. You've got to actually flip all the switches. Well, I hold the engine button in, and engine stops. Well, it's on then. I'd assume. It's our little bark as you go into full. Unless it's broken. That's all I can think of. It can have its moments, AP stuff, if you, so like recently, for some reason, an update removed most of my branding of the stuff. So I had to reinstall a lot of branding recently. There's still some stuff to do. But I know if you, like, verify your game integrity, that can mess with AP stuff and bugger you over. They're full inverted. It's just a crap. It's just that this the horn feels like the high's the low, the low's the high. I would, but I originally, before I reinstalled the whole game, my install was nearly a terabyte. Nearly a terabyte was, TS was. I managed to condense it down, I think it's about 500, 600 still, I think. Maybe. Okay. Slowly put it into 1, but obviously went into off, unless that's just a quirk of my controller. But, oh well. We're going up the cog load soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. Whatever happens, happens, really. With my game. But it's just a faff. Still got to tell my brain not to hit E whenever the DSC goes off. I've just got to lift my foot like the bloody real thing. It's weird having a pedal. Really, it's weird. It's weird having a... Yeah. Oh, it is cock load. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's... yeah. Quite sensitive, the off is on the controller for some reason. Me and one of my colleagues, there's a little bridge just up here, and you can do some lovely pans of trains. Coming down, and I think actually they have I think one of the scenarios is the tour that me and my colleague panned at Cog Mode. It's the it's a cross-country HST bit. This is the farewell tour. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at the scenario. No, it is 8th of August 23. No. I mean, yeah, I think there's a bug with the controller software. Let me just have a quick look. So what are we? 3007, 43, 007. "25th of August. So, okay. Well, let's have a... get the rear one? Yeah, so... we'll have a look at those in a sec, those pictures I'll show you guys, but Went to Dawlish a couple of times the week before the one came out, and the one shots I had, they weren't out. I was really lucky. I was at work, and they had brought out. They just brought out the new one, or one of the new ones, and then went after work to Coglow with my driver colleague, and panned the intercity one and the intercity one, the Swallow one, sorry, should I say, and the intercity, the BR Blue one. Well, the intercity the 125 colours. Days, DRA on, pop you in like so. Tails? It's tails. Lovely. Happy with that. Real fun little drive. Real fun little drive. That was. Anyway, whilst we wait for the scenario to, it will say, sorry you didn't. No, hold on. Yep. Window, capture. This one we're going to do next, Plymouth to Leeds. Window capture, add source. So here we go. Right, so this is, so the scenario, the scenario's on the 18th of August. So this has been out for, when did this come out? This was its first day. Yeah, so the 16th it came out. So yeah, this came out on the 16th. This is its first day in service. We saw it at Cogload, where we just passed. And then this was its first day. 8th was its first day on the 25th, and we're really lucky to see both of them at the same time on those days at Cogload. Really happy with these. Yeah, so that's that. I thought I'd share those with everybody because why not? Where have I gone? I have disappeared, haven't I? Okay. Where have I gone? I've disappeared. Help! There we go. I'm back. Yeah, it's a great location, Cogload is. Anyway, right, let's get ourselves keyed in. Right, DRA will take you off. You're all good, We'll open up the doors. But we are 1 Echo 63. We are St David's, Timmy, Taunton, Bristol. Easy. Right, 1 Echo 63. Now what we are 037. Beautiful. You're good, you're good, you're good. This is the non-ATP cab. And, yeah, this looks alright. Can't really comment on it, because the ATP cab is my bread and butter, but it's fine. I have this pack, but it's Braille, but my mock-breeds don't have any audio. And the MTU is very quiet. Any suggestions? My initial suggestion is reinstall. It's always what I do. Alright. We'll go in these a little bit later under speed, we shall. But, yeah, okay. It's alright. Hold. I'm put my heating on and be very... Crossing keeper. Oh, he's not there. No crossing keeper. Ah. Totally different experience. Let's just power down. We need to shut off. Let's now do a bit of power. Bit of power, go on. Oh, is it because I accidentally putting it off earlier? There we go, yeah. Not as violent as I normally remember it to be. To be a, yeah. Down here, so we got CCTV survey mode. Okay. Oh, so I'm assuming this is like just generic for the. Okay, I don't know. I think that doesn't drop down entirely. Wiper. Yeah. That still doesn't work. No. It's a backlight. No different. Alright. Guy's going a bit mental in the corner. Yeah. Oh, I haven't looked at this one. Is that 3D? No. It's alright though. I like. And the Mark III phonics sounds are great as well. Oh, hello. There we go. I thought I didn't have it active for a thing. I thought I had it active, but obviously I don't. So obviously, now we've got 7 Mark IIIs in the back, instead of 4. So there's going to be... Well, I wonder if it will feel a bit different. In theory it should. It should feel a bit different. I notice it's a lot less rapid to get going. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm curious how the braking performance is going to be. The bit between Exeter and Tiverton I find a bit slow, and even though it's 100, I just find it a bit sort of like because you hit 100 and then you stay at it for a bit. At least sort of Tibby Taunton, it's a little bit different because you've got whiteboard and climb, so you're not. So you got that challenge, especially if you're coming from Taunton. Well, I'm curious to see how it will feel, because normally you start the break around Tibby loops. So see how that goes. Lovely. Yeah, that'll do me. Nearing Columpton now. Yeah, Columpton. So with this bit, you follow it's the M5, I think? Not M5. Yeah, I think so. That's it on the right hand side there. You follow it for quite a bit. So if you're coming down into Exeter, sometimes you can do a little bit of spotting as you're driving along. But yeah, Columpton services just here. There we go. Have fun. Have fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. For me, it's the... I think for me, it's the braking side. It's the braking side. You've got that now... extra challenge of, well, as I said earlier, we're having to relearn braking points, but it's now that extra challenge of you've got to think 2-3 steps ahead of yourself now, because applying it's fine, it's now releasing it, but then you don't want to add too much and then release late, because then you will stop. You don't want to add too little because you're worried you're going to not have enough momentum to keep going if you release it. So there's all this, there's a load of challenge now which makes it fun. Anyway, Timmy loops now. Tiverton, Tiverton jump. Come on back, put your foot down. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's these brakes. Alright, yeah, they're just how I expect them to be fair. They were, yeah, quite good actually. They are quite good. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. We're coming in way too slow, but just wanted to test the brakes. See how good they are. Happy days. Could have come in a lot faster. Loud as anything coming in here. Is this... that goes down? I didn't notice we've got the little wobbly wiper cable. I haven't noticed that. To be fair, it's not wobbling about that significantly, so for me to notice it yet. We'll see how we do when we're at 100, but oh, damn. Yeah, I wish there was just like a launcher. You could just say that, like, I don't know, just re-download all the AP stuff at once, or as it required an update. It is a bit tedious, and probably stuff that I haven't even bothered to update because it's been so insignificant that it's just not worth giving up 5 minutes just to try and download it and install it. But excuse me. Got to figure out what to eat in a bit. I woke up, had the tea. This release, well, I haven't eaten anything at all. Probably just be toast or whatever now in my life. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you gotta do all that crap. Wiper. What is much more annoying than that? Right, is whiteboard tunnel. We've got a bit of weight behind us. his descent down the tournament. A bit more vigorous the rain is now. Not at zero those. The brake pipe for the bogey 1, bogey 2. Not properly at zero. Slightly skew-whiff. Very violent. Right, soon near Norton, Fitzwarren. Home of the wonderful West Somerset Railway. Four outside. Don't feel like it. I woke up this morning, still got snow. Oh no, there's still snow. There's still snow on my garden. Still snow. I guess the sun hasn't properly hit it yet. But yeah, that was a nice surprise yesterday. Actually, waking up and it was absolutely chucking it down snow-wise. It was mad. It was nice to see. Very nice to see. To be fair, I thought we were closer to Norton than we are, but yeah, here's the curve now. You start to see the West Somerset on the left, or the part of the little triangle that they have. And we should be approach controls into, depending on the platform, but it looks like we are being do you not know? going on here. We'll roll with it. Because normally you are, depending on what platform, you'll get double yellow. Well, if you're going to, I've forgotten the number now, but if we get position 1 here, we should have double yellows into it, but it seems not the case, and I brake way too early for it, but oh well. It's funny, Taunton's like that. You've got the signal's way down the end. Yeah, that's stepped up. We gonna slip? Slip. Go on, slip. No, we go straight through. Or route straight through. Are we following something? Must be. Yeah, I think that's a step up, or is it the bloody... Yeah. Alright, okay. Not by me. Oh, what? Okay. Right, well, we're going in here then. That's not what I was expecting. Expecting to go straight through this platform here. But I'll take it. I'll take it. That's alright. I wasn't expecting to come in all here though. But Ayo. Ayo. Should have stopped a little way down as well, or just probably under this canopy, but don't matter. We're only having a little play about. We're not doing any real serious driving. Very nice. And the Marfrees as well, they look lovely. Do like executive. Executive's got to be my favourite of some of the liveries out there for these. It just looks smart with the it's just the colour choice. To me, it's just nice and smart, and yeah. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Right, off to Bristol we go. Won't be happy if we got put in front or put behind a stopper. An all Bristol stopper. Would surprise me. It's a nice wide. It's got to it now. Because normally you don't really hear that if you were like in a tunnel or something. I want to hear what it's like in a tunnel though. I bet that sounds. Oh. There'll be a load of scenarios that are probably coming out. But let's see. The little round cog load. Oh yeah, I've got the window open. Oh nice. It sounds a bit airy. 110, come on. Can't get that bit of rain. Thank you. Bloody, oh, trees, bastards. Oh, so we actually have... Okay. Does look nice, the cab. Very nice. Bloody, my feet. Oh, can't feel them. But yeah, I don't think there's any... logos, Bismarck, NRA. We got branding on this one, haven't we? Yeah. I know some of the GWR stuff was missing branding. Yeah. Bridgewater. Probably get a nice... Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a little clear run. I hope we don't. I want a bit of... on a bit of like difficulty. I do. I say. You are. I do. Fucking alarms. I got all these alarms set though. Went to bed at like 1-2 last night because my trains home kept getting cancelled, sadly. So yeah, I got back here late, and then I got up and I was just sitting in bed scrolling through Facebook, and I just so happened to notice that AP had posted something 12 minutes ago, because it never notifies you properly, Facebook does, pages that you follow. And then I was like, shit, let's get out of bed, quick shower, make a tea, put the stream on, and let's just have a look, let's have a go, let's see what it's all about. And here we are. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I do. The APC cab is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's my favourite. Oh, that's yeah, that's my favourite. By far, because it's relatable. I think that's why. I could be like, oh, I've been in that, or I can remember this and that and that, and like coming out of Exeter. Yeah, I've got a load of memories of these coming out of Exeter, just dispatching them. And yeah, and it's one of those things that you don't, until they're gone, you don't realise how sort of how nice it was to have a little bit of variety, a little bit of change. I guess it's like when the Pacers went down here. It's weird, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with the sounds. Pretty much. The cabs are beautiful. Again, the APC, or ATP, sorry. Cab is my favourite. It's just the little details for me, you know, just having that. They didn't have to simulate and you putting in your pin, doing your formation, acknowledging faults on that little ATP, like data entry bit. They don't have the model out, but it's great. Just little things like that. Probably you could do low horns. Why? I was watching the trailer, and there was like one. I think it was like probably the original horn. And you just couldn't hear that. You couldn't hear the low tone on that at all. The low tone. But still. Do we move about? We're just stuck. We're stuck here, aren't we? Yeah. This is nice. Feels a bit too quiet for me. Feels like it should be a little bit louder. Maybe for me. But it's lovely. It's lovely. I wasn't too sure on the passenger view, the seats, but it's great. What am I doing? I don't know. No, alright. I don't know what I was looking for there. I was looking for something. I hope Bristol like let out a sort of stopper. That'd be nice. What was the difficulty on this one actually? Let me get a little rough idea on what. 1 hour and 5 minutes. It does say. Let's say. There's quite a few scenarios actually. 2, 4, 6 scenarios. NFTs looks quite cute. I'm curious about that one. Does it make the cab patch redundant now? I want to say yeah. I don't want the APC one to be, or ATP one to be touched at all. I think that's solid, that is. But I guess there's small little variations, I think, between tops, probably. cap desk wise for the non-ATP stuff. But I think it'll do. I think it'll do, really. As I say, the only stuff that I can associate with it is the DWR stuff. But yeah, we'll seem fine. We'll seem fine. Something about the manual and about brake test. Most motors, it's locked. Compressor, wheel group, brakes, audio load. Part of your startup, I think. So you're like cold start. If you need to quick in this process, I'll move the brake test switch to the test and reverse before turn the DRO to the power handles and try to spread the edge of that without black power. Test switch is a test and the parking brake is on. Move the brake handle to a run and observe the brake pipe pressure rise to 5.1 bar. Now apply the brake step by step full service instructions. When agree to full service, depress the emergency brake pipe until the air pipe pressure 0. Okay. It's nice that they've included some of that. So assuming there's a first Great Western one in the depot in SPM. 5 Yankee 03s, SPM to Bristol, and then 5 just the Yankee 03 Bristol to Western. That looks like so that's a cold. I think that's a cold start, and then you drive to Bristol, and then you work the service to Western. That seems like a fun scenario. We'll do that in, well, we won't do, we haven't got time for that today, annoyingly. What's this? What's this down here? I'm not familiar with it. Is this fluid temperature? I don't know. Washer fluid? So it's fluid, at least. Other main things is gradients, and there's a whole section dedicated. Well, they did an excerpt from the manual in the newsletter a while back. Vigilance. Yeah, decent one over there. So yeah, the default, by default, TS only gradients of 185 or steeper have an effect on the tray. But anything shallower than 125 or 10125 does not experience any like effect on the tray. Yes. I think they're rolling out. They want to roll that all out to other stock, I think. Send them a newsletter. That'd be nice. But that's one of the things. I know in some areas you feel like, oh, I shouldn't be getting to this speed, or like you should, like compared to reality, the simulation doesn't match reality, and that's probably why. So yeah. Sort of feel like you've got an engine behind you, a big, ginormous bomb behind you, pretty much. Ooh, got a bit of it there, a bit of occlusion. As I take it on the southwest, or the modern southwest. Of Wales main line. See what it's like in the tunnels there. That'd be cool. I don't think these tunnels have proper sound occlusion, I don't think. Anyway, that was forgot now. It's all gone. We're in a big canyon, pretty much. And it always floods. Yeah, I thought I saw the double single yellow. Been held outside Bristol, it seems. Step up, please. No? Okay. been held outside the... I think it's the gantry. The gantry just outside Bedminster. I think. Cruel though. Hopefully it'll step up by then. Four, not outside. There's another. You got this one here, and then you've got the. And then you've got the one just ahead. Go on, brakes. There was a train. There was like a. I don't know. There's something in Bedminster. But I thought it was on the down. But I don't know. There we go. Thank you. Nope. Alright. I think it's stepped up, but it's difficult to. I think it has, but there's four tracks obviously, so it's difficult to. Yeah. 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 It's mine. Or this is the one where there's no it's not the proper Bristol. There's no platform signals or halfway platform. Oops, should let the amps come down there, but all right. Going to Bristol. That's like that platform sign's a bit skew with. Yeah, there's no GWR logos on the power cars. We've got branding on the coaches, but nothing on the power cars. It's funny. Got brakes. Thank you. The array on. Okay. Oh. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's a nice little fun run. I'm going to have to end it here, guys, because I've got work in an hour. Sadly. But yeah, there we go. There's that. There's a little first little look. I'm really happy with it. I really am. The APT scenario is, no, the APT cab is my favourite. Definitely my favourite overall. They've done a really good job with that. And the whole ATP setup as well is golden. It is. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, there we go. We'll be back. I think we'll be back tomorrow morning as well. With another stream probably. More on this because yeah, that was really fun. Really fun. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. It's much appreciated as always. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. Apologies about the start. That wasn't smooth, but hey ho, here we are. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Be safe. Don't slip in the snow, and yeah, have a good day, guys.